Close. It's your first time coming live. It's our first time coming live. Let me see who's joined already. No one yet. Cool. Let's keep waiting. Let's wait and see who comes live. Hold on. I don't think no one is live yet. I don't think no one is live yet. Yeah, let me check again. No one is live yet. Huh. No one is live yet, bro. Sun keeps moving, innit? No one is live yet. That's cool. No one is live, but we need just one person on our live and we're good. No one still. No one is live yet. No, let's give it a few. No one is live yet. Cool, we have one person on live. Great. Whoever that is, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Cool. It's our first time coming live. If you're here, we just start doing what we're supposed to do. As I said, this is our first time coming live. As you already been following our page, there's it's two. Great. If you just joined, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. We'll be doing this more times. If you want us to do it more times, you got to keep liking this, share with people, and let more people join. Let's see, how many do we have now? 10. Okay, cool. Guys, thumbs up if you want more of this, and if you can hear me too, please. If you can hear me, give a thumbs up real quick. If you can hear, I want a thumbs up. Nothing yet. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can hear from my YouTube. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Change this from here. Thumbs up if you can hear, please. 1 second. I'm just checking something real quick. Description. Can you hear? Can you hear? Okay, cool. Can you hear? Okay, cool. I give myself a thumbs up because I can hear. All right, then, cool. How many? 12. That's good. It keeps going down. I still 12. This is our first time coming live. I don't know how far it is from the camera. Obviously, we're about to go through some drills today. And if you have any questions, okay, 2 thumbs up. Thank you, y'all. We're about to go through the drills today. And I'll bring the camera closer so that you see what we're about to do. So if you've been following our page, what we do is, 1 second, sorry. What we do is speed and agility training program. So we have a hill one, which you can see on my page already. We do all the drills on the hill, and we have a flat ground one. So today we're on a flat ground one, which I'll go through it. So with the flat ground sessions, as I keep saying on our videos, we don't just put the drills down and or put the cones down and then run through them. So I'll just raise the camera a little bit just so you can see what the drill is. So this is the drill that we're about to go through today. Cool, I hope you can see it. Nice, cool. I'll put the camera back and I explain this. Obviously, as I'm going through, I'll let you know. If you have any questions too, leave in the comment. Oh, good job, thank you for commenting. Share this with your friends, share it with your athletes. If you know anyone that plays football or do any kinds of sports that they need speed and agility in their game, share with them because we're about to go through something that they would need when obviously they are playing the game. So I'll move this forward a little bit more. This is us. My name is Dixon, by the way. Push Dixon. You can call me that. Cool. This is the drill. I don't know how far the drill is. I think it's good. Yes, it's good. Cool. Here's the drill. So we have a cone. What is this? A set of hurdles here. There's a one hurdle in the middle, another set of hurdles up there. So what I say all the time in our videos, I'll walk the drill, I will jog the drill, and I'll use the weight, and I'll show you why we use the weights to do these drills. Yeah. So for example, with this particular drill, you didn't join me early. I've already warmed up. So we're just gonna go through. But obviously, if you're trying this in the house or anything like that, you need to make sure you're warmed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, your hamstrings, your calves, your knees, and your ankles, because obviously with our drill, it's with resistance, and so you have to make sure your joints are warmed up. You don't want to get injured or anything like that. So I'll go through this drill real quick, and I'll let you know what we are doing, and obviously I'll explain things. If you have any questions to put in the comments, I'll come to and then read the comments and then go from there. I'm Dixon, by the way. Cool. And wherever you're watching this from, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this, wherever that you're watching it from. Is this a little bit close? I need to watch on my phone to see how close it is. Bear with me, guys. Cool. 1 second, please. Let me see this real quick. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nah, that's fine. You can see me clearly. Cool. So with this particular drill here, I'll walk it, as I said, and then I'll jog it, and I'll use the weights, and I'll tell you all the little movements that you need in your games that we play. Obviously, what makes you the best player that you want to be, what makes you the explosive, the fastest player that you want to be in your game. In the games that we play nowadays, coaches demand us to do all sort of stuff, you know what I mean? They have all kinds of imagination in their heads, and so when they set or they draw formation or a plan down, they want everyone to do it 100%. If you want a team like a football team like Manchester City, when they're moving, they all move together and they all move back together. If you lack, you won't be playing there for a long time. There's always speed, running and coming back, change direction up and down. Obviously, with what Pep did, everyone else is copying it. And so what's going on right now is every team needs someone that's faster, or need all their players to be faster. Whatever direction that you need to be changed in, you need to be faster going there, faster coming back. That's what the game is now. I'm talking about football now, but obviously with all other sports as well, you have to be fast. You have to be fast because, as I said, the moment the ball is passed, the coach is thinking someone needs to be there. You know what I mean? And so obviously, if let's say you're right back and you're overlapping, and they've kicked your ball where you need to overlap whoever that is and go across the ball, coach is thinking, okay, he needs to be there because the striker's already there waiting for you. If you're playing with a striker like Haaland, he's already going to be there waiting for you to obviously cross the ball for him to score. So that's why you need speed to do all these things. If you look at a player like Doku, you know what I mean, that Jeremy Doku, the winger, he's always on his game. He's always doing whatever he needs to do to obviously get the ball away from defenders and then cross the ball, shoot. Nowadays, he just be shooting and scoring as well. So, I'll be going through this. I'll be going through this drill real quick, and then we'll go from there. So, we're talking too much. So it's up straight with this drill, and when we get here, you turn around this way, like that. So I walk here again. Usually, with our training program or our drills, it's almost like a 30-meter a 30-meter straight or 30-meter field that we do. So 30 by, let's say 30 by 20, depends on what we're doing. So sometimes it could be just one-to-one sessions. Or it could be a group session where it'll be two athletes doing it at the same time. Obviously, if one person is doing it, I look at more technique to just make sure it's corrected or they're doing it right. And if it's a group, excuse me, if it's a group, it's more competitive, as you already know. Everyone wants to win. And so obviously I look at technique as well, but then it's still more explosive and it's still a little bit more powerful than the single one. With the one-to-one. The one-to-one, I do time my drills. These drills are timed. You don't just come and run over the hurdles or go home and I'll be on the side shouting, go fast, go fast, go fast. There's a time that you need to achieve as an athlete or whoever that is booked in or whoever that I'm coaching on the day, or even if it's a group one, drills are timed. And so if I say, okay, cool, Dixon, let's go to this drill, whatever. Even just this, if when I walk here and I want an athlete to walk here as well, it's the same time that I want him to get just on that one. You know what I mean? I'll let you walk here just like I did. Stop here, and I'll tell you, okay, cool, now do it faster. And I'm timing this time. So he comes straight away, boom, 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 and stop. I stop the time, and I see how fast they did it. And obviously, I add the rest to it, and then we do it faster, and all of a sudden, the athlete might start, let's say, almost 5 meters away, do the drill and sprint another 5 meters up. That's why my training plan is effective. That's why my training plan is special. That's why you haven't seen anything like this before. You might see people put cones or drill hurdles down and doing all sort of stuff, but I promise you mine's different. So yeah, I'll walk here again, walk the whole thing, and I'll let you know what we're about to do today. So I'm here, up this way, boom, 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 and I turn around, plant here, back here, and I come back this way again, and I turn around this way, and I sprint up. Cool, so I'm about to jog the whole thing again, and let you see. If you have any questions, please let me know. Send this to your friends, what's this? Or any athlete that you know, any footballer, any person that you know that plays football, let them join. This is good for them, I promise you. Cool, so I'm about to jog this real quick. So it's up this way, turn around, boom, boom, boom. Here, plant, don't go anywhere, here, and up, sprint up. Cool. So the reason why ours is special is we don't just run the drill just as I've just done, obviously, without weight. We use weight as well. So the weight will be a light resistant weight. So today I do have 2.5 kg dumbbells and 3 kg weight. I'll show you how we use these weights. So for example, this is the weight. Let me show you this one real quick. You can get these from any shop. I got this from, I forgot the name of the gym. It starts with an N. The name of the weight place, but yeah, this is the weight that I'm using today. Guys, share it with your friends. Let them watch it. Let everyone watch this. It's good for them. Cool. So I have it here. I said I will explain things to you and why we do these. Let me see. Great. So I have the weights here. I'll walk with the weights, talk through it a little bit, and I'll do it faster. You have to keep your eyes on these just to know why we do this and why it's important for you. So we're here. So it's up this way. And I turn around. Cool. So if I was supposed to turn around, if I, like how I did it first on the first walking when I walked through it, it was very easy for me to come around and turn around this way and then up. You know what I mean? Because it's my own body weight. And that's how we train. We've been training with our own body weight for so long. And nowadays, we don't even get anything from what we do because it's our body weight. And our legs are used to our body weight. That's why we add weights to it. That's why we do our drills with resistance. So for example, as I'm coming, every movement that I'm making, if I was supposed to take my top off, you would see all my muscles and everything popping up and stuff. Every movement that I'm making is resisted. So this is 2.5 kgs each. So that's 5 kg on top of my own body weight. So now I'm applying more weight on my obviously my lower limbs, my legs. This is what I'm saying, going to the same drill. So another reason why we set our drills this way is you see all the little movements that I did here. It's the same movements that we do in our games, in our sports. I see all kinds of PTs and sports conditioning coaches and stuff like that. Obviously take the athletes to the gym and it's always like maybe a medicine ball and they're just up and down, tossing it about and just doing little isolated movements and stuff like that. That's cool. But then, how many times do you stay on a field and just do this? How many times do you just do this on a field? You always have to be on the move, you know what I mean? So that's why our drills are set to the same movements, similar to the same movements that you would do in your games. And so that when you get to games and you're supposed to do the same movement, just like I just done here, someone is about to pass you the ball. But now, what is this? You don't even know where they are or you're about to call for the ball. So the little movement, like you're turning and waiting for them to pass the ball, you still have the proper balance because you've trained with weights. And now you're so strong, your legs are so strong that even when you turn around, you won't lose no balance. You still have control of your body and you can call for the ball, do whatever you want to do with the ball. Obviously, if you don't get the ball, now you turn around this way. Here, whoever the defender is, you shoot them off. You're up here, now you turn around again for the ball. As you're moving that way, you go get the ball and obviously score whatever you need to do with the ball. And you're still able to do what you're supposed to do because you've trained with weight so much that your limbs and your legs are so strong nowadays. Cool, if you have any questions, please let me know. Hello, what's his name? Abna, I don't know what your name is. Jackie Boateng, thank you. Hey, whoever that's watching this, thank you. But yeah, I'm not talking too much. As I said, I think I need to talk too much because this is different. This is what you guys need. This is what these athletes need. And obviously, we've been doing it one way or same training programs for so long, and we're still the same, or we don't even progress the next seasons and stuff. That's why you need to keep watching us. That's why you need to subscribe, let your send it to them, and watch drills like this. We'll be doing more lives. So obviously, we can teach you guys, obviously. We're in the UK, but we don't just want to keep it to ourselves. We want you guys to know as well, just so you can try it and be different. We want everyone to be fast. Obviously, when we're growing up or as an athlete, you want to be the best in your game. And then nowadays, the game is so fast for us that if you're not even the slightest fast, coaches don't even want to see your face. You can kick the ball all you want, but there's a guy that's so fast, he can't even kick the ball like that, but then he gets selected all the time. The reason being is he makes a difference in the game. He might not get the ball, but he runs the defenders away, and he passes to someone else, and they score. You have to be a different maker if you don't have the ball. You can have the ball and hold the ball, whatever you want to do with the ball, but if you're not strong when we're moving forward or when we're coming back, coach is looking at you like, okay, cool, so you're only good when you have the ball. What do you do when you don't have the ball then? You see what I'm saying? The games have changed now. All these, so many kickabouts and football, what is this, football one-on-ones and PT, kicking the ball, scoring and scoring and scoring. That's okay. It's only one ball. And it's 12 people on the field. Or is it 12 people? It's 22 people on the field. You know what I mean? 22 people on the field. Everyone want that one ball. And so if you don't have the ball, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So you got to do something else. You got to move, create space, make space for yourself, do all kinds of stuff, track, press. Be faster though. You know what I mean? You cannot just track on your own pace and stuff. Coach is watching something. Whoever the coaches, they've imagined something that they want to see on the field. And the moment the ball is passed, you know, nowadays when they pass the ball, someone has to run and have to kick the ball to them. You know what I mean? If you're the tallest and the coach feels like you, the one that he wants you to do that play, you have to be fast because the moment he gets the ball and he's about to kick it, if you're not there to head the ball back in for them to score, he's looking at you like, bruh, what should I do with this guy? You see what I'm saying? That's why we're coming and that's why you need to keep watching us. Thank you for the ones that stuck with us and still watching. 3 people, we like that. I'm sorry I'm talking too much, but I have to talk. But yeah, I'm gonna go to this drill real quick. And then yeah, I'll talk through it again. So for example, I'm here. So boom, the moment I break, all the weight is on my rifle here. But I'm not really using it. So now it's become my pivot leg. So now I spin on it, then boom, 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 and I'm coming this way. Cool, I'll go back again one more. So the moment I'm coming here, I'm turning this way. So all the weight is here now. So now I've turned that way. Boom, 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 calling for the ball, no ball. Cool, I turn around again. I'm here, boom, come back this way. Same thing, I'm looking for the ball. I get the ball, I turn around this way, and I'm going. Every movement that I'm making is resisted because I have weight on my hands that I'm using. And all my arms movements is, it's resisted by the weight. And that's how you train. You don't just put drills there or hurdles there and just run through it. and think you can get something out of it. You won't get nothing out of it. Everyone does the same and they're still the same. You know what I mean? Most of the time, there's always like, oh, in my team, there's one guy that's fast. You don't know what he's doing in his house. Maybe people might be doing all the things to make themselves faster, but then you can do things like this and be the same thing as them. You know what I mean? Cool. Go to this drill one more time. 7. We love 7 people watching us. Thank you. I'm here. Boom. Get here. Break. Turn around. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing here. Here. Turn around and back this way. Boom, 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 boom. Turn around and up. Cool. As I said, our training program is simulated around the movements that we do on the field. As I just said, so this kind of drill is almost like you're waiting for the ball to be called to you, to be passed to you. So you keep calling for the ball, but you don't get it. But you still have to be on your move and then obviously get the ball and do what you're supposed to do. So most of the time, especially with the developing athletes, the younger ones, it's hard for them to coordinate and find balance when they're obviously on the field. So with a player like this, the younger players will come here and they do this. Try to find the ball, you know what I mean? Because they're not strong enough. Their coordination is out of the window. The balance is off. But then if you train more like this, you trust yourself. If you train more like this, is watch more of our videos, our live videos, or even our videos that we have online already. But wait, you do more of these reps, you come here, turn around. Obviously the weight is heavy, but that's the point. We train harder and smarter so the games and training or whatever that you do gets easier. You see what I'm saying? So you're here, weight's heavy, but you get there, trust yourself enough, plant, up, break, here, back out, and up. And yes, spin off. This is tiring, but you need this, I promise you. This is how you train. Cool, so I'll drop this weight real quick, and I'll grab a different weight, and we can go to this drill. So this drill, this weight though, what's this? It's a 3 kg. We have all sort of weights that we use. We have these, we grab them this way. We do have medicine balls that we use as well. I'll explain to you why we use those kind of weights. So for example, with this weight though, we have it here. So what this does is it encourages control and balance again. Obviously with the dumbbells, your arms is everywhere because your arms is like, what's the name? Is it propellers or something like that I want to use? It gives you balance when you're walking or when you're running, and they're everywhere. But it's almost like your arms is tied in front of you, but you have a weight. And so what it does is it put more pressure on every movement that you want to do. So it makes it harder for you to do it when you're training with these. But then if you have a coach like me, I'll encourage you. Obviously, I'll do the drill, I'll run through it. I'll let you know what you might feel or how you might feel, just so that when you're going through it, you're confident enough that, okay, coach has done it. He said this can happen, this cannot happen. And so let me do it too. And then start doing it. So you're here. See something real quick? You all need to send this to people for them to see us. So only 2 people watching? Come on, stop playing with me. You have the weight here. Same thing. As you can see, you see how the weight whipped around me. So I'm here, as I'm coming, weight all the way here, it's turning me around. And so what it did is it spanned me, but then I have to be in control of my body weight, plus this weight, and go to the drill that I'm supposed to. And so if you train like this, guess what you would do on the field? You will be doing all kinds of tricks and you still be on your ground, you still be on your feet. You're not gonna fall because you've trained with resistance weight for so long. You're so built for this. You know what I mean? As I keep saying, we don't just let our athletes go to the gym or put drills down there and just run through them. We use weight to do the drills. Yeah, so we add a little bit of pressure, a little bit of force, so that you get more explosive, and when you change directions as well, you apply more force to it as you're supposed to. So I run through the drill again. So I have it here. So it's boom, 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 turn around here. I don't go all the way, come back, boom, 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 turn around here. You know what I mean? So every movement that I'm doing, there's a weight on it. And that's how you're supposed to train. Thank you for this. I'm about to end this one and start recording another drill. Let me check this real quick. Thank you for them ones that watch this. Let me change this real quick. Stay, you can stay and just watch the next one if you want to. Thank you. That's the next drill. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just going through the next drill real quick. Yeah, so with our training program, we draw them. I actually draw them. You can Google this, you won't find this anyway. We draw them, so I have to find it and put it up. So bear me 1 second. Boom. Okay, cool. Let me put this drill down real quick. Go back. People about to play football, move back a tiny bit so they can play the football. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for joining this. If you just joined, thank you so much too for joining. My name is Dixon, Coach Dixon. My background is I did track. I did football, played football, American. I did American football as well. And yeah, so now I'm a coach. Yes, thank you for joining. Who would I see here? Let me see this. Still 2 people, great job. Let me put this up real quick. Okay then. That drill, this is here. That's it. And this here. Cool. So I keep saying, as I keep saying, we don't just put pedals down and run through them. These are all with purpose. There's a reason why we do them. They're all simulated around the same movements that we do in our sports that we play. So any sports that you play that needs agility and speed, you need to keep watching us. You need to subscribe and then see more of these. Let me bring the camera a little bit closer. See? Now let's go back a tiny bit more. This is fine. Okay, great. Cool. So we only have 2 drills today that we're about to go through. Oh, now let me bring this a little bit closer. Sorry. This is fine. Cool. So another drill is set. I'm about to go through it real quick. Cool. So as I said, our drills, we draw them down, and obviously we think about it. We understand why we're drawing them down, and then we go through them before we even set them up. You cannot find it anyway. You cannot Google this and find this. This is special. No one does this. We do this. You might see other PTs or other coaches, speed coaches that have all kinds of what is this, cones and hurdles down and stuff like that, but none of them compared to ours. I'll go through this drill real quick. So this drill, so this particular drill is like almost like 4 drills in one. With this drill, it's almost like 4 drills in one. But I'll go through one real quick and I'll show you. You good? I wanted you to finish doing your recording first, man. Yeah, that's fine. You can talk. You play football? I do. Yeah, let me finish this. We're gonna do sort of like 3v3 or 4v4. Yeah. Get some running out. That's fine. Let me finish this. Do your thing. All right. Yeah, YouTube. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, cool. I'll probably join the football after this. Cool. So it is though. I don't even have football boots on. That's fine. Cool. So yeah, this particular drill, as I said, it's like almost like 4 drills in one. But we'll go through just one today. And next time we might see the same thing, but it will be a different drill. So with this particular drill, so usually the first one, we're going up this way as I'm coming. Up here this way, usually we have to go straight. But now we don't go straight. When we plant, we go diagonal that way. Come back this way, we plant. Back this way, and we sprint up. So with the same particular drill, we could plant this way and turn around that way. When we get here, we do back pedal. Then we go up the field, or we go straight. Same thing with this particular drill. We can move the whole drill like 5 meters closer or 5 meters in the middle. So we run straight, we run 5 meters, do the drill, and 5 meters to finish the drill. So as I keep saying, with this training program, it's simulated around the games or the sports that we're playing. And I'm about to walk here again before I do the drill with the weights. So I'm about to walk it. So let's say I'm 5 meters out. So it's up this way. When I come here, I break, and I have to go that way. And I plant diagonally this way, here, boom, 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 and I finish here. So as I keep giving more examples on these drills that we do. So for example, if you're supposed to be pressing a different team, you're pressing a different team. And for example, the ball is kicked that way, and you're shuffling this way. But when you get here, it kicks back that way. You plant, then you move this way, come here, the ball is back that way, come back this way. Take the ball, do whatever you're supposed to do. So, as I say, we don't just put these drills down or put these hurdles down and just run through it and go home. There's a purpose behind it, and there's a reason behind it. What's this? We do them with weights just to make sure we are applying more force on the ground and pushing ourselves a little bit more than if we were supposed to do without, without the weight. So without talking too much, I'll grab a weight, go through the drill real quick, and let you see what we are trying to do here. So I'll put this down, and I'll grab the black weight. These are the ones that we're using. We do have different ones. This is a 3 kg. We do have a 5 kg one. We have a medicine ball, and we have the round weight with the holes, the grip in there. We use them as well. This is one of these. This is one of the different weights that we have. So it depends on your age and the level that you play in and what you need, because we do have 2 training programs. This is the flat ground with light resistance, and we do have the hill as well. Probably somewhere tomorrow, next week, I'll take you to the hill. I'll go live again. I don't know what time, but I'll let you guys know the time. I'll go on the hill again, and I'll let you guys know. And I'll show you more things on the hill, obviously, why we do the hills as well. So, without talking too much, if you just joined, thank you. I see only 2 people here. That's fine. I love these 2, whoever you are. You know what I mean? That's great. Thank you. Okay, cool. So now I have the weight here. I'm up. I'm walking this drill. So the moment I break again, as I move there, the weight's on my foot. So I need to be explosive and go this way and break here. Now the weight is back here. Explosive again and break, same thing. And then nap. Yeah. So the reason why we're moving across the drills or diagonally, wherever that we're doing with the weights is we're getting explosive as we changing directions. And that's what you want to do, because when you don't have the weight or when you're not training with the weights, it gets very, very easy for you to move up and down the field as you're supposed to. That's why we are special. We don't just put drills down or put hurdles down and just come around through them. There's a reason why we put them down, and we need to get something out of them. That's why we put them down. And that's why we use the weights with them. Just one person. Okay. Thank you. Whoever that one person is that's watching. Is it just me? Oh, bless you, Dixon. We'll go through this real quick too. Come on. Let me go through this. I'm about to go through this real quick. This one person's watching. Hi, Jackie. Come on. In English.